I don't know what happened, but slobs crashed on me. That's what I get for trying to mess with the camera. Okay, let's do that raffle. Do to the roulette. Oh, I gotta be over here. Scoot over a little bit. There we go. Perfect. All right. So, well, I guess first things first. Let's see who our winners are. Wow. Yeah, there's so many of you and so many tickets. Oh, that makes me so happy. Okay. So, closing the giveaway. Boom. And our first winner of 2 is Dr. Potatoes. Congratulations. So first, let's see what you won, Dr. Potatoes. Looks like you have won a copy of... Is that Rust? I can't actually read that. It's really small on my screen. I'm just going to pull it up over here so I can see. Kite. Oh, I don't actually know what that one is like. But I hope it's super cool. Oh yeah, there it is. Huh. Well, boom. Sending you a whisper now. Hope you like the game. I've never played it, so I genuinely don't know what it's like. I think I spelled your name right. Okay, cool. Then next on the list, our second winner is... We have Stealth. Stealth. Yeah, just Stealth CT. Congratulations, Stealth. Let's see what you won. Looks like you won a copy of Anomaly 1729. Here, I'm going to spin that again, actually. I feel like I want you... I don't know if that's one of the ones that I'm not sure if that's a good game, and I want to make sure it's at least medium quality. The stealth is anomaly. Ah, we already won kite. Uh-oh, the camera might be dead. Wow, it really wants anomaly to win. There we go. Sanctuary RPG. That one's actually really cool. I like that one. That's one of the few from Black Shell Media that I genuinely enjoy. Well, I guess most of what comes out of Black Shell Media is usually pretty good. A lot of what they publish is kind of meh, in my opinion. But that doesn't necessarily make it bad. But congratulations. I hope you enjoy. Boom! Awesome. I have sent you a whisper with the game key, so I hope you enjoy it. And congrats to everyone that won the raffle. I'm always really happy when I get to do that. And I think I'm just gonna go ahead and quickly shift to webcam because this thing does not seem to want to. Whoops! Oh no! This thing doesn't want to cooperate. Here, I'll be right back. Ah, it's almost in the right spot. There we go. It kind of works. I'll just scoot over a little bit. There we go. Now we won't have any more flickering camera, or freezing camera for that matter. Super sad that I had to resort to the webcam, but that's okay. That's how it goes. Sometimes you just gotta play your hand with what you got. Did the stream freeze? Hopefully not. Looks like it should be okay. There's nothing wrong with webcam. right up in there. Yeah, I mean, webcam's alright. It's just one of those things that's like, I got this really nice fancy camera that's sitting right over there. And, you know, it always feels kind of like, man, did I waste my money buying that thing if I can't even use it? Oh. I'm sure this will be fine. Oh, there's a mouse in the center. Oh, that was just insta-death. Alright, maybe I shouldn't go into this dungeon just yet. Now while I'm still wearing the green tunic. Oh, bah. Wow. Turn away for 1 second. Gotta make a phone call and head to bed early tonight. Always a pleasure seeing you. Thank you so much for hanging out, Tater, and thank you for being so awesome and you know, helping people feel included in the giveaway. That was super generous of you, man. I really appreciate that. What system is Link to the Past on? That's Super Nintendo. At least usually. They kind of re-released it on other systems later on, but Amanda might be watching, so we have to stop talking smack about her. I mean, there was never any smack talk. Of course not. Okay, so I'll go back to Dungeon 2. I think this is the right one. Yeah, because this is just after the little stone barricade. Okay, so now that I have the lantern, I should be able to light the torches. Yes, I think I'm remembering correctly. And now I can actually kill these guys with a sword instead of my blue wand. Or blue cane. I forget what they call that. This is she. Oh! Insane Panda. X Insane Panda. I see. I'm very bad at reading names, so it seems. But maybe that is funny in its own way. Hopefully. Yes, I can do this. I can finally beat a dungeon in this game. No, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Ha 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 ha. Oh, it had an out stealth. Thank you so much for hanging out, and I hope you have a good night. Oh, maybe you're the one who was saying it was 4 a.m. Yeah, go get some sleep if that's the case. Oh, here we go. I swear I'm sometimes good at games. There we go. Oh, alright, well maybe I'm not always good at games. Maybe I can do this with 1 heart left. The last guy's gonna be a real pain in the butt because he shoots out projectiles all over the place. Oh, that was close. Get that mouse out of the center of the screen. Oh, landed right on my face. I'm really bad at making names. I mean, me too, to be totally honest. I feel like Affinity Chris is the most generic thing that I could have chosen, considering that my company is Affinity Archives. Hey, thanks for the host, Arrow. Well, I could always go in one of the other dungeon entrances. I'm engaging lurk mode, friendos. Have a good night. You have a good night, too. And thank you for lurking. Alright, I'm just going to go the long way and collect some fairies. As one does. Hi-ya! Oh. That's right. I have a level 1 sword, Chris. You can't make mistakes like that. Oh, right. I don't have any bottles to hold the fairies in, but I can heal. At least try to fight that boss with full health. Counts for something. I miss games being as unforgiving as old school Nintendo, right? I think we're slowly getting our way back there. I think it's kind of come back into fashion. Partly thanks to Dark Souls, but I don't like the comparison of saying, like, just because a game is hard, it's like Dark Souls. But I think it helped bring it back into the limelight. And that and, like, it's a whole swarm of cultural movements, I think, involving games. But yeah, I agree. I like hard games. I don't think this game's that hard, but the randomizer definitely tests your mettle pretty well. I often find myself doing Dark World dungeons before I've even done, like, the early game dungeons. Which I think is hilarious. Dark Souls! I need to really sit down and play Dark Souls at some point. I played through a good chunk of 1, and finally, like, maybe halfway through, maybe a little bit beyond that. It's hard to tell sometimes with that game. I hit a boss that was like a dragon knight and his big friend, and them together at the same time was so difficult that I was like, I don't know if I could beat this, and I just kind of put it down for a while. But I need to go back and see if I can actually beat that boss. Ow. Alright, pay attention, Chris. Don't get pelted by a million of these pebbles just because you're all excited and stuff because you actually get to fight a boss. Ooh. There we go. I wonder if I accidentally turned off a sound channel. Some of these sound effects are a little quieter than they would normally be. There we go. I think this will be alright. Not having a bottle definitely makes this a lot tougher, though. Whew. And we got a compass for killing him. Yes! Oh, and a crystal. Huh. A friend who grew up during the NES said Nintendo had a ton of terms named after them. Oh, Dark Souls is great. That is Smug and Ornstein. Oh. Kill Ornstein first and then Smug. Smog. I'm probably saying that wrong. Yeah, I figured there was like a right pattern, and I was good at killing the big guy first, and after that I just didn't have any health left. I liked Pinwheel. I don't know if I've ever played that, but it sounds interesting. Pinwheel is really cool lore-wise. Pinwheel was the boss in Dark Souls. I gotcha. Yeah, I'm way behind in my Dark Souls lore and experience. I feel like there's a lot more for me to explore there. All right, let's see. What was I waiting for lantern-wise? I guess. Let's see. There's the Smith. I can't do anything with him yet. I still don't have a bottle, so I can't do anything with Bug Boy. I just completed Dungeon 2. I can't melt things in the ice temple with the lantern. Churches, dungeon 1. I don't have the bow yet, so I can't do that. Can't do Misery Mire because I don't have the hook shot. I guess I could try to do dungeon 5 again, but that didn't work out so well. Creepy as hell, loved him. Ooh, that sounds nice. Creepy bosses are my favorite bosses, which is often why I tend to prefer horror games more than anything. Hit a key. Whoop, sprite's off. Yeah, maybe everything's fine. Oh, super scope. This emulator can handle anything. Okay, so I'm thinking I need to find some of the rest of those spots that needed the lantern. Wherever they may be. Did someone say horror games? Oh yeah. I love horror games. I don't get to play them enough. I should stream them. I feel like that's what the people want, right? Most of the time. I need to get in on some of these, are these the better Twitch TV emotes? They're so good, man. I really like them. Oh man, I gotta find a way to get above this area. What? Oh, is that because I... it's because I turned on the super scope thing. Oh, maybe I could use the mouse as super scope? Oh, that'd be kind of cool. Then I could finally play some super scope games. I just learned a thing today. I never thought of that. Silent Hill. I played the first Silent Hill a while back when I ran a Let's Play channel. And it was weird, man. Like, I had no idea what was going on, but I loved the kind of like lack of explaining things and just like they threw weird monsters at you. That's a whole franchise I want to explore at some point. Like, I might legitimately enjoy doing a chrono stream of the Silent Hill franchise. Bloodborne is amazing, although it's a little bit easier than Dark Souls. I don't think that's a bad thing though. I think Dark Souls sometimes was on the border of being punishing. Oh. Well, I accidentally trapped him. Ouch, you jerk! Thanks for the arrows, I guess. I think your first Souls game is the hardest, usually. I mean, I think that makes sense. Especially because, like, no matter what, I think once you figure out the right rhythm for a Dark Souls game, they all start to kind of, like, click and make sense. So I think, I mean, even like the very first Dark Souls 2 kind of fits into that, where it's like, they maybe were less refined in kind of how they crafted those challenges, so that alone kind of inherently makes it a little bit tougher. Oh, that's right. Oh, thanks for the heart, buddy. What was in the library? Oh, that was the ice temple. I think I'll just poke my head in a bunch of these other rooms then. This is a very tough seed. This is one of the hardest randomizer runs I've done yet. Okay, so that was where I just was. It's basically Dark Souls with a Lovecraftian setting instead of medieval. You're talking about Bloodborne? Yeah, I'm into that. I would probably really like Bloodborne too. It sounds up my alley. I just haven't picked it up yet. I don't know why. What was in here? This is dungeon... I don't have the hammer, so I don't think I can do this. Unless I was just missing a piece before... What did I actually need down here? Because if I can get the first key... Oh, I got the boss key in the room to the left. Which is nice, but kind of limiting. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's right. It was... I need the bow and arrow to kill that guy. Drat. And now the bow and arrow is my limiting factor. Instead of magic and dragons, you have guns and mini Cthulhus. I mean, that sounds pretty delightful. Bloodborne was free on PS a couple of months ago. I think I snagged it back then, too. So I think I own it. Pretty sure I own it. So yeah, I have no excuse to not give it a whirl. That reminds me, I think haven't caught up with snagging my PlayStation Plus games. Should probably make sure that they're not expiring, if that's a thing that they do. Oh, I think this didn't take me anywhere useful. Where did the potion shop take me? I feel like that could be one of the places I gotta go. I'm pretty sure going down there didn't do anything. Where did this take me? I keep going in here, but I think I already did everything in this. Yeah, okay, that's nothing. Bloodborne was my first Souls game. Ah, I gotcha. Oh, hey there. Oh, ah. There we go. I'm looking forward to the next one from Software. That's a good way to phrase it, because otherwise it could sound really confusing. But yeah, I mean, anything that comes out of them at this point, I think, is pretty much going to be pretty cool. Oh, maybe there was some stuff over by Sarashalaz. Library, chicken hole. Above. Oh, that was the smith. That's right. Sekiro? Shadows Die Twice. Ooh, yeah! Is that the new one they announced at well, maybe it was E3. If it's what I'm thinking it is, I'm excited for that too. Okay, so there's nothing there. I don't have the flippers. Man, this is tough. And I'm not convinced that if I somehow manage to beat the Thief Dungeon boss, I doubt she's going to drop anything useful. I guess I'll just do another sweep. See what I've missed. It was teased at the Game Awards and shown it off at E3. Okay, I think it is the one that I'm thinking of then. And what was in... Oh, that was... Okay, so that was the Smith. So what was actually in Dungeon 1's entrance? Was it Bug Boy? No, that was the Dungeon 3 entrance. Okay, let's go over here. I feel like I haven't poked my head in here in a little bit. Oh, it was the rupee farming spot, so I don't need to go in there, but I can go over here, maybe find something good. Yes! Perfect. Okay, so maybe I'll find the old man in here, and he could give me an item. Yes! Alright. Here's hoping that he actually gives me something useful, like a bow or flippers. That's all I'm saying, game, is that'd be real nice. Oh, wow, it actually took me up here. I don't know why I didn't expect that. Well, cool, now I'll take a piece of heart, especially because Now I have a whole new area full of entrances to explore. I'll take the arrow upgrade, even though I don't have a bow. Okay, so I can't do anything off to the east because I don't have the hook shot. Let's see what's in this room. I don't remember whose house this was, but I'm going to take your single heart. And in here. Ooh. Well, let's go fight Aghanim. Whoops. At the very least, this will let me pull the Master Sword. Oh, wait, no. I still need to get the medallions. So never mind. I guess I can't. Ow! Oh, out of range. Wow, this is going poorly. Boy, they have a lot of health. I guess normally I'd have the Master Sword at this point. Oh, wow. I have no idea how I managed to not die there. There we go. It's going to be a key. That's the only thing it's allowed to be. Oh, shoot. Whew. Ow. I don't know what the eyeball keys are called. Maybe they're just eye keys. Not you keys. Eye keys. You cut that out. Oh, I need that for stuff. For reasons. There we go. I mean, I might as well light this, right? Oh, there's some chests in here. I feel like they're all going to be keys, but you never know. I could get lucky and pull out a level 4 sword. Oh, God. Oh, boy. This is very stressful. All right, I'll take a key also. Whew. Oh, I guess I don't really need that. But it sounds tantalizing. Just for the sake of collecting more hearts, might as well toss some of these around. Oh, right, there's a locked door here. Ah, that explains why that was a key. Ow. Oh, no. Keep playing fast and loose. There's no way to win. So I've only played Breath of the Wild. What should be my next Zelda game? Or what should my next Zelda game be? That's tough. I mean, oh, jeez. I think I'll just murderize them with this. I don't know. I mean, I like all of them. I would say if you like Breath of the Wild, none of them really compare to Breath of the Wild except for maybe original Zelda, and that one's pretty difficult by normal standards. I don't know. I would say Twilight Princess might be your jam. It's not quite the same, but it still has a good amount of world exploration. And in general, it's kind of a dark game in a really fun way. That's one of the ones that I'm excited to get to in my Chrono stream just because it's been so long. Oh, I just missed it. Otherwise, that's tough. I mean, Ocarina of Time is a classic, and Majora's Mask is one of my favorites, so those are not bad ones either. Wind Waker's really good. Actually, Wind Waker's in my top 3, so If not Twilight Princess, then Wind Waker for sure. I have Wind Waker. It looks pretty and unique. Yeah, absolutely. I would 100% recommend Wind Waker. Alright, that's one down. I don't need no stinking blue rod in order to survive this. Hiya! There we go. It wasn't me, I'm sorry. Oh. Ooh, this is not a good place to be. There we go. Just line these guys up. Whew. Now I just gotta not die when... Oh, boy. When I fight Sarashala. Can I reach him through this? Maybe I can. Can I at least reach his spear? Oh! Oh boy. Whew. Thank goodness. Give me pots, and I will get some health. Oh! Get out of here, you. There we go. Oh, thank goodness. Sweet, sweet life. This might be a good blue rod opportunity. Whoop. I guess this isn't so bad. There we go. Easy as pie. Ow. I don't have to fight you guys. You can just keep booping around like normal. Up. Oh, and he stabbed me on my way down. There we go. Yes. Oh, full magic. That's exactly what I was hoping for. That's probably fine. What's up, evil wizard? Where could he have gone? Oh, this would be a really bad spot for the the entrance randomizer to be like, and here we will take you somewhere totally different. I love fighting this guy with the bug net because the bug net is the only other item in the game that can deflect magic blasts for some reason. Don't mind me, I'll just hang out up here. Oh ho ho ho! Didn't trick me with that. This guy's probably the easiest part about this whole dungeon. And now we're Dark World boys. Yes. Except I don't know how else I'll get... Well, I guess now there will always be a portal at the castle. Oh, yeah, look at that. Normally, this is a piece of heart. Now it's one whole rupee. Yes. Whoop. Okay. So let's see. I think I'll start just by going this way and see if there's anything at what used to be the potion shop. I might get lucky, but I also might not. Oh! Oh boy. I really need that blue tunic as soon as I can get it. Although I guess Overworld's probably not too bad, because they don't expect you to get the blue tunic until the Ice Temple. So that's not too shabby. Oh! This is where the Sarashala's house is, normally. Hey, Lake, long time no see. You want a master sword? Well, good luck with that. It occurs to me that I like toast and jam, but cheese and crackers is better. Do you like... Oh, you like crackers. Anywho, I have things to do. You see those 2 ovens? Yeah, 2. Who has 2 ovens nowadays? I agree. Why do you have 2 ovens? It's a great question. You're a game dev? Yeah, I am a game dev. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is where Ganon's tower leads to, is Sarashala's house. Coincidence? I think not. Whoops. I did that click thing. Yeah, I'm a producer at Phosphor Games. I make VR stuff. Oh, I don't have the mirror. I can't go back to the light world. I'm banished to the Darklands. We don't just make VR games. We make all sorts of stuff, but yeah. It sounds cooler than it actually is. Oh no. Well, that was bound to happen. Being a game dev sounds way more glamorous than it actually is. Mountain cave. Oh. Huh. I didn't know that was a thing. Of course, because, oh man. So I can't climb it to go to Death Mountain. I have to go the other way. That's funny. That's okay. I'll just go back to the castle to go to the Dark World and not go to areas that I'll immediately die in. Although I might have to anyway. I want more VR stuff. Me too. I want to get people more into VR because it's got a growing user base, but it is way not big enough. And so it's hard to find developers even interested in making really highly polished stuff, which is not unfair because say you know, have a development cycle that costs, say, like $1 million, right? You're probably not going to see more than like a couple $1,000s in sales. So most bigger developers don't really want to invest their time into it unless it's like a marketing support thing. So like Doom VR is a really good example of that. Whereas like Bethesda has a lot of money, and all the more hype they can build around Doom, probably the better. So they can afford that. You know, FromSoft is working on a VR title? I didn't know that, but that is pretty cool. That's exactly the kind of stuff that I hope we continue seeing, because otherwise VR could phase out again for a little while, and I don't think it'll ever totally die, but we need like more big developers making cool stuff like that so that it continues to give people a reason to buy VR stuff. Oh, I don't have the hammer yet. Well, I can go over here. Whoop, not over there. This way. Yeah, fortune teller. How very not useful you are right now. Well, actually, maybe he would be. I don't know how they modded him. I'm back because I can't fall asleep. Oh, I'm sorry. Wasn't it 4 a.m. your time? That's rough. Well, I hope at the very least I'm not loud and obnoxious and keep you up even later. Oh, just kidding, sorry. Okay, let's see. Maybe this will take me somewhere useful. VR is just so expensive, it's a tough sell. Yeah, oh, it is a really tough sell. I don't fault anyone for not investing in VR because I still don't even have my own headset at home. I only have mine at work. And that's a shared device. Like, we have to toss it around the office for whoever needs it. And since I'm not building code for it. I'm just the guy who yells at people to get things done, so I don't usually get to keep my headset for very long. That's okay, though. That's what time I went to sleep last night. Oof. Birds will wake me up at 8 a.m. Oh. I just want a holodeck. Is that too much to ask for? Those are expensive. Those are like the highest tier of like cost versus value, because there's not a lot of stuff for the HoloLens. I assume that's this one of the pieces to the holodeck. But yeah, I have a friend who built stuff on the HoloLens, but she was, well, she still is a Microsoft employee, so she was more of a, like, well, I guess she didn't build it, but she did things with that hardware. It's cool stuff. I didn't actually get a chance to throw that headset on the couple opportunities I had, but that's how it goes. What's up, monkey friend? Are you gonna help me open up this dungeon that once was a dungeon but probably is a potion shop instead? I'd be really happy if it actually is a potion shop. Talking about the holodeck from Star Trek. Oh, I'm still catching up on Star Trek. My bad. But also, heck yeah, I mean, like, that would be amazing too. Yeah, this is kind of promising. This will take me up to areas where Death Mountain would normally be. I forget what's... I think there's at least a chest down there. Well, it wasn't really much, but maybe this will take me somewhere new. Oh, I don't have the mirror. Well, that's that, I guess. Oh, hey, it's the brothers. So this is normally where you leave to go do the that little like maze race. These two brothers are fun. It's really funny to be in here with the Dark World music going. Whoa, okay. Misery Mire. I think that's the name of this place. Pretty sure that's right. Oh, okay, well, first things first. I'm gonna go poke my head inside of each of these. Wait, this is where I came out of, right? Yeah, okay. So I'll go poke my head in the other one. I don't have any power medallions yet, so I can't summon... Whoop. Get out of here. Get out of here, pterodactyl. No! Oh, okay. This is the castle. I guess I could go rescue Zelda. Like, you know, the very first thing you're supposed to do in the game. Oh god, I love the randomizer. It's so funny. Ooh, I might actually get some good loot here. There's a few chests of opportunity. Ah, that was one that was wasted. Later. No! I love the level design here too, because they do so much to kind of teach you the basic mechanics of the game without saying a single thing. They just present you with the opportunities. So good. By the way, first time I see this game, oh boy, well, don't let the randomizer soil your idea of how this game is supposed to flow. But this game is my second favorite game of all time. So I highly recommend playing the original one at some point. Ah, I'll take a piece of heart. I would have preferred a bow or some flippers, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. What's the first? My favorite game of all time, which I admit is probably very much induced by nostalgia, but I still think it's a great game despite that, is Breath of Fire 4. Which Breath of Fire as a franchise is really, really good as a traditional JRPG, but Breath of Fire 4, man, it is what fueled my love for video games. Like, that's the whole reason I became a game developer, is because of that game. So it's hard to not love it. I guess Zelda's not here. Oh, okay, fine. I'll just get nothing good out of this dungeon. I don't even get to save Zelda the first time. Whatever, game. Well, at least I can poke my head around some of the other areas of the castle and see if that will take me somewhere else. I feel like I was... Oh no, I was never inside the castle. I was inside the top area. Okay, so there's 2 potential new areas for this to take me to. Oh, maybe 3. Oh, okay, that's promising. Minecraft is the best game ever. I mean, to be fair, Minecraft is an absolutely beautifully designed game, and I think it's done wonders for changing like the game industry. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely not in my top 3, even though I do enjoy it. Let's see where this goes. Actually, I've never heard of Breath of Fire. I mean, I really... Oh, jeez. There's nothing but death over here. I might have to come back here, though. I don't fault you for that. Breath of Fire, I think, kind of disappeared in the last decade. Like, Breath of Fire 4 was a PlayStation 1 game, and then everything that came after that kind of was very quiet. I mean, like... Oh! I can play the shovel game. Like, Breath of Fire 6 was a mobile game, like, and it was Japan only, so it's like, I think Capcom doesn't think that Americans want it anymore, which makes me sad. Oh, there we go. So I might, you can get one, oh, there it is. Yeah, I'll take the arrow upgrade. It'd be real nice if I had a bow to use those arrows with. My quiver's gonna be huge by the end of this. My favorite game is FNAF and Undertale. Those are 2 very good picks. FNAF is excellently designed, and Undertale, I know I'm terrible, but I've never actually played through it. I played the first 15 minutes of it and loved it, and I just never finished it for some reason. I think I wanted to save it for a Let's Play or something, but I just never got around to it. And my co-hosts back when I did Let's Plays, just like... They were party poopers. They never wanted to play the fun things. Oh, I could talk to this guy. I'll play Undertale sometime, though. I've at least seen some Let's Plays of it, and, like, had a delightful time with it. Never really got into console games until recently. Ah, Jimbo, I know how much I love FNAF. I played through FNAF and had a really good time with it. I only played the first one. Oh, no, that's not true. I played Sister Location. I should play through more of them at some point, though. I love the lore of FNAF. At least the hinted lore. Like, I'm a huge sucker for the game theorist videos on FNAF. I think it's fantastic. And it's funny, too, I'm not usually much for games that rely on jump scares, and that's largely what FNAF is, but I think FNAF does jump scares the right way. Because it's 90% setup and 10% jumps. Oh, there's nothing over here. Right. Everything disappears in the dark world. I gotta get that mirror. Did you enjoy it? Yeah, I had a great time with FNAF. I thought it was really difficult. But, like, not in an unfair way. If that makes sense. Ow. I don't think this will take me anywhere, but it's worth a shot. Oh, yeah, this just loops. Pretty sure. If this goes anywhere, this one would take me there. Actually, with the entrance randomizer, I think this will take me somewhere new. Normally, this would just loop. Because I would leave here, and then it would just, like, spit me out in a room. Whoa, okay. Well, now I know where this is. And it would just spit me out in a room above it, or like a jump off point. Oh, leave me alone. I could go to the Lost Woods again. That means you need to play FNAF. I would watch it. I think Jimbo would be great at FNAF. Oh, the flippers! I don't know how to get up there, but I need them. Oh, I need to have the mirror in order to get up there. Oh boy. Oh no. I'm gonna die. Oh, well, I'll take this. Actually, there might be some hearts back there. I don't think there's any chests though. I'm a fan of the FNAF lore and how the story has evolved. Yeah, me too, absolutely. I would love to have a simple game made become a multimedia franchise. And I've never heard of FNAF. Oh, Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah, that's the same reason I hate acronyms usually. Because if you don't know the acronym, then it just makes zero sense. FNAF is an easy one to fall into, though. Oh, whoa, that did 3 hearts of damage. Jeez, no wonder why I'm almost dead. How about a heart? Ooh. I need hearts more than I need that rupee. Come on, please. Anyone? Is anyone out there? All right. Well, let's just poke my head in here and see. Okay. Well, this is Ganon's tower. That's not a problem. Actually, I'm going to go this way. I mean, Ganon's tower is a great place to find a lot of free chests. Case in point. Oh, I looked away for 1 second and accidentally walked diagonally. That's okay. This will actually start me with more hearts than I entered this place with. It's been my favorite videos on game theory. Yeah, me too. I'm a real sucker for those videos. Really, any of the like spooky lore ones too that hit Game Theorist channel, like those tend to get me hooked pretty well. They're the one. Oh, what was it called? Oh, I don't have the right tools for this. Well, I could go the other way. Oh man, I forget the name of it. It was like a fake game that was released on YouTube videos through like a pseudo Let's Play. I forget the name of it. Oh, the Master Sword is here! Yes! I got the Master Sword inside Ganon's tower! Oh, that's so good. The one with the pets. Yeah, that is the one. That video, I watched that video late at night, like 2 a.m. with the lights off. I was by myself in the studio, just like at my computer. Oh, I don't have the hammer, so I can't do this either. Well, at least I got the Master Sword. And it actually creeped me out to the point where I was like, I gotta watch this later. Like, this is starting to like really get to me. It's like, that's good. I love that. Sorry, I need to stop talking about this game. Petscop, yeah, that's the one. Good memory. I don't have a boomerang. I don't got nothing. Wait, is he red? Oh, I can't kill him. Yeah, that means I can't get past here. But was there a chest? I feel like there was a chest in here, but maybe I'm just crazy. Oh! Okay, well, I guess I can get past here then. I'll just boop this guy a bit. I looked it up. Ah, I mean, all the same. Oh, well, I can't do this. Oh, man. And the only way to... Oh, that stinks. Oh, maybe it'll start me... It's probably not going to start me back inside of there. I'm going to walk my way back to... Yeah, I got to get back to the Dark World. What's the fastest way there? Yeah, it might just be the Sanctuary. I love this music. The Lost Wood music is like... It's one of 2 songs in this game that always gets me good. I love the Dark World theme too. Which, that's the Zelda theme that trickled into the later games too. Is good. Yeah, I still don't have anything new. Alright, so I'm just gonna go to the castle so I can go back to the Dark World. Okay, I will try to sleep again because it's 5 a.m. My eyes are hurting, so good night, everyone. I hope you get some sleep for your health. But have a good night and have some good dreams. Oh, wait, I can't get this yet because I need the Titan mitts. Yep. Womp womp. I don't know why I got excited. Not much has changed in my inventory because this seed has been tough. But now I got the Master Sword, so I'll take that as a perk. Ow. Ah. There we go. Don't let the bugs bite. Yeah. And bed bugs suck. I can attest. So that old saying is worth its value, or worth its history. Is maybe a better way of putting it. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just gonna disappear into the Dark World. Ooh, it'd be real nice to get some magic jars sometime soon too. I've barely been productive all day. Should I start being productive now, or call it a day, or call it a day off and own my unproductivity? I think my opinion is it ultimately depends on how much energy you got left. So I would usually say it would be good to like because I'm usually good at staying up late at night, so I would say like I would just call it and be as productive as possible with your remaining time. But there are definitely cases where I push that too far, and then I like stay up late, still get nothing done, and then I'm just sad because I could have slept earlier and then been more productive in the morning. So it's a tricky balance for sure. This is what set me down that whole spiral. Nope, that was not the spiral. Gotcha. I'll try to and be productive. Well, I hope it works out either way. What was in... I should have been taking more notes. I don't remember what was in the monkey dungeon. Maybe that was actually what set me off on this trajectory. Wait, I'm gonna write a note for that spike room. Okay, I need a hammer for that. So Spike Cave is in Dark World. The down part of Dungeon 4. I think I'll remember with that. I find I'm most productive from about 12 to 4 a.m. I kind of share that feeling too, which is not usually good because I wake up at like 7 a.m. every morning. But it's just it keeps working out that way. So after Jen goes to sleep, and I like successfully tune out of the day job stuff. It's like it doesn't happen until midnight, and then I'm up super late. Okay, yeah, I think this is good. Boy, I could really use a fairy in a bottle. Really use a fairy in a bottle. All right, take me to the place. Oh! Womp womp. Game over. Oh, that's killer. Well, actually, Link's house would be the quickest. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Because then I could just go north, and then I'm there. Silly Chris. The answer was right in front of you this whole time. Remember if there was other Dark World areas that I could go to. I don't think so, because I need a hammer to go south. I need the hook shot in order to get across here. Yeah, this might be my only bet. Where does this go? Oh, actually, there is something north of here that might be good. I think this just connected to somewhere else on the map. Oh, yeah, that's what took me south. Okay, so I could take that to Kakariko. I'm just going to go north this way first, though, and see if I can get some easy, low-hanging fruit items. Ow. Whoa. Oh, I guess I didn't have to worry about that guy. Don't mind me, just passing through. Okay. Have a bush! How dare you throw things in here? What you got? What you got? Nothing useful. Worth a shot, though. Oh. Okay. Oh! Hey! Thank you so much for following, Mr. Jaws, 1994. Glad you've been having a good time in the stream. Oh, 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 that was a bad guy. Ho, ho, ho. Joke's on me. Did not see that coming for some reason. All right. Hi-ya! Nope. None of that nonsense. We're gonna find... Okay, or we're gonna find a bee. That is the alternative option here. Oh, that's right. This isn't the twins. Oh, you don't have anything in your house, Sarashala's wife. Oh, that's right. It's this place. Well, let's poke our head down here. I mean, there's no enemies over here, so I don't have to go the definite death route. What do we got in here? We have a fortune teller. How very not helpful. Oh, okay. Well, I guess there are some bad guys over here. That's not bad, though. Ooh, okay. Whoop. Don't know why I walked that way. I could try to fudge it. If I do this right. Oh, or they'll just come over here anyway. There we go. Whoop, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, I guess I can just... Oh. Eh. That was not as difficult as I thought it would be. Oh, yes, gold mine. Yes. I can finally beat Dungeon 1. It's the only useful thing here, but... okay, I mean, that's not bad either. Oh, this bow and arrow is going to be a godsend. I'm glad I went this route now. I think that's all I can do, if I'm not mistaken. In fact, there might not even be a route back up. Oh, no, I think there is. I'll just double check and see if there's a door there. If not, I'll just save and continue and then be back in the light world. Yeah, no cave there. And then... Right, of course there's nothing there. Okay, well, I'll take that. Let's see. Where was Dungeon 1? Dungeon 1 was in... the left of the church. So I want to go to... I think the mountain cave actually will take me closer. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, that's not bad. You stop that. No more of your poke and stick. I'm gonna go beat a dungeon finally. Oh. Ah. Well, you know. It's Dungeon 1. I probably don't need those hearts anyway, right? Oh, wait, that was it. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Oh, well, you know what? While I'm up here, I might as well poke my head up to that big tree that they were sawing at and see if there's any goodies inside. Yes. What you got in there? Show me your secrets. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I can go to the dark world. So much easier now. All right, more arrows. Yes. Okay, finally. I can just get rid of this guy. I don't need you. Oh, wait. I don't have a bug net, but I can at least go to a fairy fountain and get fairies that way. I know, I'm sorry, bug, or bee. There's no one for you to kill. It's a very sad existence. I was in here while I'm here. It was just the bow and arrow game. I wonder what he says if you don't have a bow and arrow. Oh, my QA brain is tingling. Is this anywhere? Oh, well, not the fairy fountain I need, but, you know, every little bit helps. Except when it doesn't. Alright, onward to Dungeon 1. This will be the second dungeon I've beaten in all this time. And only an hour. Have I only been streaming this for an hour? I feel like I've been streaming this longer, yeah? Oh, Twitch says it's an hour. Wow. Oh, that's right, because Streamlabs crashed. That's right, it has been longer than an hour. gonna say, am I going crazy? I think I've been in all these rooms. Yes. Okay. And I think I got the big chest. Right? Yeah, okay, cool. They were good. We'll just go find ye old final boss and smoosh him. I don't know what that other room is. Oh, that's the... It's just a room full of rupees. Oh, I was never supposed to have this sword in this dungeon. Ah, 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 ah. Alright. Now I can actually see what's going on in here. I mean, I guess I could go in the rupee room. Jeez, these guys got a lot of health. Even for the Master Sword. Give me those roops. Ow. Alright. Now I can afford nice things. I think I went through this before Jimbo's raid, but I had this nice trial where I was navigating that room in the dark, because before you get the lantern, it's pitch black. And boy, is it interesting. Whoa. Ho, 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 ho. There we go. Exactly where we left off. Oh. Wake up! Wake up! Let me shoot you in the face! Oh. Whew. That could have been less good. I have so many arrows. There's no way I don't got this. Although I wonder if the Master Sword will deal more damage than the bow. I don't know. Maybe not. Except for here. Oh, so satisfying. Whoops, that was the wrong direction. Ah, compass. How very useful. Oh, there's a medallion. Okay, so it's one step closer to getting the pulling the Master Sword. Okay, so that was Dungeon 2. What's it look like? Okay, so I still need 2 more medallions. I can check off Dungeon 1. And I did Dungeon 2. Now I have the bow. Let's see. Have I even found Dungeon 3 yet? I don't think so. I should have... I need the mirror for Dungeon 3. Well, I guess not. Normally you do, but... So if I find Dungeon 3, I can do that. I haven't found it yet, though. So something tells me the access point is in the Dark World. Now that I have a jar, I actually might be able to do Dungeon 5. I won't do that until I find a fairy fountain, though. Because that's not going to end well otherwise. Okay, so I'll just go back to the castle. We'll go poke back around the Dark World. No, I have the Titan mitts now. Ah, I could do so much more. Yes, I can pick up black stones. Oops. Well, I can't do anything here because I don't have the hook shot. That's okay. Whoever needed a hook shot anyway. Ow. You have the power! I do have the power. Titan mitts feel so cool. There is nothing that can stop me now. Except for gaps in terrain that I need a hookshot for. Okay, so I need the hammer to get to this spot. What was in... Whoop. Ooh. What's up, fairy? No, come hang out. I swear I'm nice. Oh. Let's see how it be. It's Sarashala. Give me a thing? I lost my heirloom in the misery mire. Oh. Fine, I see how it is. You want to give me nice things? Normally he gives you the Pegasus boots after you beat Dungeon 1, but... Oh, maybe it's after you get Medallion 1. Okay, so I'll have to come back here. Alright, well, I'll just go up to the castle then. Sup, fools? Okay, so I still can't go south, but I can continue this journey over yonder. It was... Here we go. Exactly where the arrow leads. It's funny too. I feel like as a kid, I didn't pick up on the fact that those were arrows. I just kind of poked around until I found the right way to go. And then as an adult, I'm just like, oh, it's so obvious. There's an arrow literally pointing in the right direction. It was good being a kid. I might as well. All right. Well, that's what I get for getting greedy. Hey, but I got 20 rupees for it. Almost jumped the gun there. Could have been all right. Will this even kill them? Oh, it will. For some reason, I thought it would just, like, stick on them. I know it will kill these guys. Alright. This won't end up like last time. I'm going to time my jump carefully. Very carefully. Ooh. Oof. Oh, that's right. I forgot that it took me out by Dungeon 10. Oh, hey, brothers. I hope you're not fighting anymore. I still can't swim, but I can cause mayhem. I don't think there's... Oh, there is another entrance over here. What's this? It's a chest game. Well, that doesn't do anything. There's only one chest game in this game that I think actually gives you an item. Yeah, I think that's it. So it's just that other path that I was taking. So I'll just keep going that way. Oh. Oh, of course. Bested by winged death. Alright, back to Link's house. Should have written down where all those fairy spots were. Whoops. I don't know how I ended up facing downward. Oh, don't mind me. Ow. No, leave me alone. Ah, much better. Okay. This time is for all the something. I forget these phrases. Yeah. Not today. I have important business to do. Ain't nothing gonna stop me now. Because I'm not gonna stick around and keep getting damaged. Like the chump that I am. Keep thinking that I'll kill them and get more hearts and end up costing more life in the process. Hiya! Oh, I missed. Ooh, thanks for that fairy. Someday I'll get a bug net and then fairies will be at my legion, ready to be summoned for healing. Oh. Well, I had a laser sword. There we go. Could have been worse. If I can get that mirror shield, then I can travel up at that top over there pretty safely. Until then, though, those Lionels will just wreck my day. Unless I got fancy feet and I'm good at dodging. We've all seen how that's gone so far. Oh, that's right. Okay, so we have the castle. Where did the front door take me? I feel like it wasn't super useful. Oh, well, actually, that is kind of useful. I'll probably go back that way. Let's see where this takes me. Because normally this would take me to the sanctuary. Oh, so I guess it's the same. Oh, and it locks. Alright, well. Last time I got stuck in here without a light. And that was interesting. I think there are a couple of chests in here, but they might just be for keys. Might be wrong about that. Okay, no chests in here. Yeah, this might just be a straight shot to the sanctuary. Although, it definitely won't pop me out at the sanctuary. So I guess that'll still be a discovery in itself. Hiya! Man, I'm surprised that these snakes can take more than one hit from the Master Sword. Oh. There we go. Oh! Hey, alright, well that's pretty good. I thought it'd be a key. Oh, I already have a key. Shows me. These rats take more than one hit? Wow. Haha. Alright, yeah, I think that's all that's in this area, though. Because now it's just going to take us back to where... I think the next room is where you drop... Oh, that's right, these guys have the key! Bam! Alright. Yep, and back to this good old place. Oh, but I have been here before. So this will take me back to the light world? That's interesting. Oh, yeah, it does take you back to the sanctuary. Huh. All right. Well, I mean, that works. Oh, wait. Yes, thank you. Oh, right. That makes sense. I don't know why I keep making that mistake. Well, I can take a shortcut to Dark World Kakariko now that I have the Titan Mitts. So now I don't have to go all the way back to the castle. Oh, hey there. Think, weren't you just here? I don't want to talk about it. All right, guys? Okay. Now, if I just go... I might have to go... Oh, wait, no, this is the right way. Okay, cool. I need the hammer to go the other way around. Yes! Dark World, here I come! Alright, Dark World Kakariko should be pretty lucrative. I don't think there's as many doors for me to go through, but still is a pretty good amount, I think. Whoops, whoops. Excuse me, didn't realize you had bombs in your face. Okay, so here's one. Take me somewhere. Ooh, here we go. I think the second one's always going to be the treasure. Well, it was. It wasn't that useful, though. If you don't know that, though, ooh, you can get stuck playing that chess game for a while, thinking that... Ow. Oh, stupid bee. Get out of here. Which I definitely got stuck playing that chess game over and over again, thinking that there was more to it. It was like, but I didn't get the heart piece. Shouldn't I get the heart piece? And it's like, oh, you gotta listen for the, like, different reward jingle. Okay, well, this will at least get me 2 more chests. Better than nothing. Ooh, thank you for that. ₹50. All right. And... Hey, bug net! Yes! Okay, so now I can at least put a fairy in this jar without a ton of laborious work. Everything's getting better and better. Oh, that's even better than I thought. Yes. Everything's coming together. I can actually do dungeons now. Okay, back to Kakariko. I might as well finish scoping out this place while I'm here. Did I try going in the fortune teller shop? Oops. I don't remember. Maybe I came out of there. Oh, hey there. Oh, I guess I didn't. I will take this free treasure. Thank you. The tempered sword. Yes. Wow, all in one sweep. I've got all this significantly more useful equipment. And I will collect my fairy. Thank you very much. Everything's going well. I'm actually going to make some real progress. Okay, so... I don't remember... what the first place took me to, but... Okay, and I need the hammer to get in there. These are all broken down. Oh, yeah, I can kill everything so much faster now. Okay, here we go. Can I at least bomb this spot? Oh, sorry, Skeleton Chicken. Or Poultrygeist. It's forever going to be one of my favorite jokes from playing Link's Awakening. Alright, I don't think heart piece. It's too bad I don't have the hook shot. I could just get across there. I don't need any fairies. You guys can keep chilling. Oh, but this will take me somewhere new. Ooh, oh. I thought I could evade them. Joke's on me, though. Oh, joke's definitely on me. Well, that stinks. If only I had that mirror. We'll go to the mountain cave. You guys don't scare me anymore! Ha ha ha. Was there something else I could do over here? Oh, I think I need the hammer for it. What was in here? Oh, that's right. I wonder if that means dropping down in that hole will take me to the final fight with Ganon? That would be rather interesting. Okay, and I need the cape to get past there, but I don't... That's just a shortcut at this point. So back to... Whoop. Back to the Dark World. Yeah! I don't have the fire rod, but I could go up there and see if the, what normally would be the spirit temple. I could see if those holes in the ground will take me somewhere new. Okay, so that was that. And there's nothing this way. Alright, so then let's go back over to the smith area, the smith's house. Oh, I need the hammer in order to open up that passageway. Was there anything else over here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, that's alright. I did the shovel game already. Did I need anything else over here? This might have been before. Well, I could let this guy out. Hi, buddy. Come follow me around. And we could take you to the smith and get something. Probably. Oh, thank you for that. I talked to the guy in the forest, so he already gave me a thing. Oh, and this is... Oh, right. Okay, so then what is over here? Have I actually gone out this way? Oh, I did, but it's a little bit safer now. Yeah, let's explore some of these. Oh! Okay, so this is the spirit temple, like, top floor. Can I at least go open up that chest and see if there's anything in there? I'm a bunny! Leave me alone! Bunny Link! Yeah, alright. Well, at least that means I can delve a little bit deeper in here. Mummies. These guys have a ton of health. There we go. And now becomes the adventure of Link and Frogman. He follows as we journey deep into the depths of the dark world. Ooh. Well, there goes that. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. My plan worked. Get out of here. Oh. Oh, that could have been a disaster. Whew. All right. Oh, I need the fire rod for this. Well, maybe... Oh, no, I do need the fire rod for this. I was going to say maybe I could just be super quick. But nah, don't work like that. Oh, well. At least I could say I tried. And I got the one key. Okay, so this is... we'll call this Death Mountain Stairs. So this is dungeon... I forget which dungeon that is. We'll just call it Spirit Dungeon. Okay. Gotta take those notes. Otherwise, I'm never gonna be able to remember everything. Let's see what's in here. Oh! Well, this is Dungeon 3. Well, we can do this one. That's not normally the boss key, I think. Maybe it is. I know this is another one of those dungeons where you need the boss key pretty early, but I didn't think it was just sitting there. Yeah, that's right. I think normally you get it over here. So you get a small key in order to open that door. Oh, which now I don't have a small key. Oh, well, I guess we're going to come back to that room later. I mean, I guess I don't really need to, but there's a chest in there. Oh, 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 look at you fall. Boom. Easy peasy. Oh. Oh, here we go. Nah, I don't have to worry about those guys. With my laser swords, nothing is scary anymore. Aw, look at you spitting fire, thinking you're all spooky and stuff. Alright. So now this passageway is open. We'll just hop down there, open up that big chest. And get a small key out of it. Yes! It's always so funny when you get trivial things out of the big chests. It's such like a direct contrast to what this game normally feels like. Oh, hey there. You probably will be really tough to kill, because you're the last boss of the light world. Oh, I wonder if the laser sword actually would hurt him. I assume not, but... I always like this boss. I think he's a lot of fun. And I got a map out of it. Yes! It'd be real nice if it gave me a medallion, though, instead of a diamond. But I'll take what I can get. Okay, well now I have one last chest to get in there. And it could be anything, right? Because I got the map and the compass already. So it might actually be real treasure. Just get rid of these floor tiles. Oh. Oh. Playing like a fool. I don't even really need to slice these guys. It just feels better. But now I got Mo fairies, so things are less scary. Ah. Oh, none of these even had anything. I see how it is, game. Fighting these guys is so silly. They're so wobbly and bouncy. Oh, normally you would need the lantern. I forgot about that. I guess I'll use the lantern first. Boop, 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 boop. And I got full energy. Haha. Well, at least now I know I didn't miss out on anything important. Whoop. Gotta go the old-fashioned route. Because I don't have any laser swords left. Okay, well I could hop down there. I don't think there's anything that way for me. And actually, I don't think I can do anything over here either. Yeah, alright. Once I get the mirror, I could do more. So let's hop down there and see what kind of things I got. Oh, okay. So this is the entrance to the swamp dungeon. Alright, so we'll say this is Dark World Death Mountain lower right door. I already have a fairy, but I'll use them to heal. Might as well. Oh. Okay, so there's nothing over here. And that might be all I can do over here. Might have to go back to the light world. Yup. Alright. That's okay. So that way is basically done then. That's the magic shop route. Oh, I could go in the water. Okay, actually, I totally forgot that there's some other stuff I can do in the light world now. Leave me alone! Yeah, I'll just go this way. So I can go under this bridge now and talk to the hobo down there, and he'll give me something. Usually it's a bottle, but you know how this goes. And I'm pretty sure the loot over by the Zora King. Ooh, there's a boomerang. So once I get the mirror, I can get that. I'll write that down. Okay, so that's in the Lake Island. Well, I could go to what normally is the Ice Temple. I'll go get the hobo treasure first. I think I'm going the wrong way. I am definitely going the wrong way. I think it was actually toward this direction. There we go. I always thought this guy was cool. Just like chilling out underneath a bridge, living the life, being all casual. Not that that's actually a good thing. Ah, heart piece. Unless you choose to live that way, then it's a good thing. Okay, so now I guess I'll go to what normally would be the Ice Temple. I think that's the only other thing I can do until I get the mirror in Lake Hylia. Well, actually, I'll pop my head in this cave first, because once I go to Light World, I won't be able to get out. Or Dark World, I mean. Oops. I mean, fairy fountain. Let us have a cup of tea! Thanks. Much appreciate. Alright. Ah, this horrifying ice dungeon temple. What dangers, what monsters could lie inside? A house full of cuckoos. My God. Yeah, alright. Every little bit helps. I think that's it for the water areas then. Well, okay, I'll go up to Zora's domain just to make sure that there wasn't an important item up there. Pretty sure it was just rupees though. But I've made that assumption before and regretted it, so ow. You stop that. I really need to get that blue tunic. Whoops. Ah, dang, I thought I would beat him. I think there's a fairy in this tree, though. Hey, hey, hey. What's up, friend? Oh, well, I could go to, there's actually a couple places. Okay, so this will be good. I can go to what normally would be one of the Great Fairies. And who knows where that'll take me now, but... There we go. I mean, I totally meant to do that. I think those warp pads only take you to warp pads too. But they might have randomized which warp pads that are connected. Who knows? Oh, hey, there we go. Still technically took me to a great fairy fountain. Now, they didn't give me anything that valuable, but at least I tried. And I'll take a ton of rubies. Never goes wrong. Alright, what is it over there? That is just rupees. Alright, I'm out of here. Let's see where this warp pad takes me. Ho ho ho! Foolish Zora. Oh, okay. So they still take you to the designated areas. Okay, so where else should I go? still don't remember what's in here. I think I did the things that I could do out of these. Yeah, okay, so that one's done. And this one is bombs. Is this a Dark World stone down here? Nope. Never mind. That little spot down there always kind of felt arbitrary, and that's why. Okay, let's see. Oh, I have a bottle. I can go to the bug boy. All right, let's go put this Book of Medora to use. I've never tried to drain the swamp yet, so I'm not sure how it's going to work. It usually resets when you leave an area. And for the swamp specifically, you have to like... Oh, that's right, I've already been here. Yeah, see, like, normally these enemies wouldn't reset, but because it technically was in a totally different part of the world, it did. So I'm worried that the swamp could be broken unless if they like force it to stay drained once I pull the switch. Which I'm hoping that's what they did. Let me into the temple! This definitely is not a temple, but I want to talk to the bug boy and ask him for a net, and he's going to give me something other than a net. It'd be real cool, bug boy, if you give me the level 4 sword. Right? Doesn't that sound good? Or a blue tunic. Yeah? Blue tunic? Alright, I'll take a full heart. Hard to go wrong with that. Except now I'm going to be stuck. Yep. Man, having the ocarina here would be... Or the flute... Yeah, it is an ocarina in this game. That'd be really nice, because then you kind of get out of those stuck spots. Okay, let's see. Misery Mire. Okay, I don't have the hookshot yet. I could go... Lost Wood. East Stump. Okay, yeah, let's go do... Let's go do the Thief's Dungeon. I feel like I actually could do it now. And I may not get anything out of it, but... Oh, that's the wrong way. That's still the wrong way. There you go. But you never know. And I gotta do it eventually anyway. Ah, there we go. Shift these pillows around. Ho ho ho, not today, friendo. Ha ha ha. Oh, you think you can follow me? I think she just stays there too, so I don't have to go back down into the dungeon. I can just kind of walk up to the boss room and fight her again. Or in this case, dash to the boss room. What's up? Remember last time I saw you? I was weak. Aw. Jeez, man. It's tough to get a good hit when she's up top like that. It's okay. It's okay. Still got a fairy. Maybe I'll need to get that blue tunic first. Whoop. Ow. I mean, the fireballs aren't terrible in terms of damage. It's really just bumping into her. Whoop. I might be able to do this. Oh, maybe not. Yeah. I'll get that blue tunic first. I doubt she's going to drop anything valuable anyway. Oh, well now it started me back in the dungeon. Huh. I mean, I'll take that. Plus, now I gotta get more fairies. What was in here? Oh. I mean, that works. Heck yeah, I'll keep that fairy. Well, in that case, alright, I'll give that dungeon one more shot. I feel like if I make fewer mistakes, he says as he fails to chop a bush down twice in a row. Ooh, not today. Oh, that killed him. Wow, those guys die easy now. Oh, here we go. Piece of cake. Oh, what's up? You can't get rid of me that easy. Well, that was definitely not where I was. But thanks for trying. Whoop. Whoa. That was not the normal angle of using that shield, but I will take it. There we go. This is more like it. Woo-hoo-hoo! Fewer mistakes! This is what I'm talking about. Eee. It's okay. It's okay. Got that fairy still. It's almost done. It's like 1 or 2 more hits. Bam! Yes! Ah, 300 rupees. Hot diggity dog. That's funny. It's okay, it was worth it. I did it. Good job, Link. Okay, well, while I'm here, whoop, might as well grab some more fairies. Maybe that was in the cave? Yeah, it was in the cave. Just to restock. Okay, that was not it. Oh, it was down here. Because I was all like, I wonder what's over here. I keep forgetting. Oh, thanks for the bombs, buddy. Mustached spider. Thanks for the fairy dust. Okay. So that marks the thief dungeon done. Bam. Dungeon 4 is not done. I need the hammer for that. I need the hookshot for the mire. I need the red rod for dungeon 10. I need the fire rod for the ice dungeon. Spirit temple. What do I need for that? I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure I can't do it yet. Okay, so that's all the dungeons I can do, so I gotta explore some more. Wait, this was a dungeon, wasn't it? Yeah, this was dungeon 1. Maybe I'll go back to Kakariko. And go back to the Dark World from there. And someday I'll find that mirror and get to bring back that little smith buddy. Oh, wait, wow, I got carried away. Gotta go up here, not down there, Chris. I guess that's the trajectory I planned on going, though, once I was in the Dark World. Okay. Well, you know what? I'll go up here. I haven't explored the evil Lost Woods yet. It has a name. I don't remember what it is, though. I love the names of all their Dark World locations, though. It's like perfectly 90s cheesy, like fantasy through and through. Alright, where are you going to take me? Okay, so it did take me inside the dungeon. Though maybe not what would normally be this location. It's kind of how it was when I played the entrance randomizer earlier. They just kind of shifted around the entry points for this specific dungeon. Alright, so we got a key there. I think there's another key over here? Oh, maybe not. I might be thinking of a different dungeon. Ow. Well, we'll just use that to escape. Oh, oh, oh. There we go. Boop. And we'll get that. Ooh, there we go. Well, getting the big chest isn't super tough here. Well, usually. I guess the randomizer might say otherwise. Ow. And I can't go up there until I get the fire rod. Boy, what an interesting balance of, like, having a weak tunic, but a very powerful sword. Give me some hearts. I mean, I have a fairy, so it's not the worst thing in the world if I die. But, you know, some things are best avoided. Ah, well, missed that swing. Bring, bring. You do not slay the one who does the slaying. Ah, here we go. Well, there's definitely a chest up here. Just gotta get rid of these guys first. There we go. Get out of here. I'll take that. And I'll take that. And I'll slice that just because I can. Oh, ho, ho, not today, Mr. Hand. Whoop. There we go. Oh. Ow. And then I walk into him. Good job, Chris. Let's see what's in here. Magic. I waited for the worst time. Oh. Oh, this guy won't do anything. Get out of here. Ooh. I will happily take a full heart. Even if I'm about to die for playing like a fool. Man, you just get so used to having the better tunics that you forget how much damage these guys actually deal. I wish this guy would drop some things. Ooh, well, there's a key. I'll take that. Alright, where's this going to take me? I feel like... Oh, no, this is good. Because now I can go over here and jump down there. And I think this will take me to the big chest. Oh, okay, not this time. I still have... Oh, I bet I know which one it is then. Forgot there was one more hole that I haven't jumped down. Later, man. Get some hearts. Hey, a heart. At least I don't have to listen to that beeping. Oh, oh. There we go. Oh, okay. I want to go up that door north. Yes. Yes. Full health. And an extra heart container. I mean, that counts for something too. Whoop. And I can just choose to not use that key and go the way I've already unlocked. Not that I think it really will make much of a difference, but you never know. They like to waste your keys in earlier Zelda games. Especially original Zelda and this one. They're just like, we're just going to give you a lot of keys. Okay. So we'll go down there. Waste now, why not? Exactly. Whoop. Wow, that was silly of me. It's one of those things where if you hit them with the laser sword instead of the actual sword, it'll deal level 2 sword damage, or maybe just deals base, like 1 point of damage. So sometimes you get stuck in the trap of like, oh, you hit them with the laser sword, even though you were in range with the real sword, and it's just like, ah, you end up wasting the hit. And like me, immediately take damage afterward. Okay, so I think if we jump down here, there might be one more hole. Ah, this is it. Perfect. Give me that big chest. Oh. Give me that big chest. They try to be tricky here. Not gonna fool me. Not today. Hey, it's a map. Okay, so then that means I think I hit all the rooms that I need to then. Yep, okay, so all of the remaining rooms are in the later part of the dungeon, which I can go to, yeah. Yeah, it's in the Death Mountain. Was I missing something? Oh, I think I just needed keys. Oh, where am I going? That's not the right way. Which I guess I could go fight the boss. I'm trying to think if there's any reason not to. I mean, I didn't really get any good loot out of this dungeon yet. They were all mostly keys, so that tells me that fighting the boss might actually give me something valuable. But I've been wrong before. And I'll be wrong again, I'm sure. the best way to get there was through the potion shop in the Dark World. Okay, well, we can go that way. There's definitely business I can do in the graveyard too, I believe. I think I've done everything I can over here so far. What's in the... Did I check out the Dark World Sanctuary? I don't think I did. Get out of here. Oh. Now this is an empty room. I think that sign says, "Ah, this is a dev room. Don't pay no mind." Oh, there's nothing over here. If I had the mirror, I could warp to the light world and get up into that other little cave area. And then, I don't think this is anything either. Nope. Welp. That's how it goes. I guess I'll just jump in the water then. Yeah, sure. Let's go fight that boss. What could go wrong? Oh wait, I don't have any fairies. What could go wrong? Maybe? Maybe in the Dark World too? Yeah, I mean a rupee. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh no. No problems here. Is there anything else up there that I missed? I think I got everything I needed up there. Because it was just the throw the bush in the water kind of thing. Oh, what's up, Shirashala's wife? Oh, yeah. Oh, man. So funny. Just like, oh, yeah. Ganon's Tower, here we go. Joke's on you, I can dash through you now. What was down here? Oh, this is it. All right, let's do this. Oh, I misread my note. I knew it was in the Dark World Death Mountain, though. I was thinking of the second Death Mountain note that I wrote. I think that was for the swamp. Yeah, that was for the swamp. Oh, I need the fire rod here. Ah, never mind. False alarm. Maybe I'll write a note. Why couldn't I do the swamp then? I wouldn't be surprised if it was for the same reason. I mean, I do need the fire rod for the... Oh, well, I guess I don't need the fire rod inside the dungeon. I was over here. I mean, I'm here now. Oh, that's right. That's that. And there's no going back, so... What do we got? Oh, I had to pull the... Alright, I'll write a note. I had a hard time remembering what the actual swamp dungeon looked like. Oh, I mean, I'll take that, sure. Oh, that's not the item I meant to use. There we go. That's more like it. Okay. Whoops. Back to ye olde light world. Let's see. Yeah, I can't take him there. Bug Boy, I got Bug Boy. Spike Cave, I need the hammer for that. Boomerang, I need the mirror. Okay, so yeah, the search continues. Still only have one of the 3 medallions. Just really want to know what I pull out of the Master Sword. It's real funny when it's just like 5 rupees. Like, oh, thanks. I feel like there were definitely some other things going on over here. Right, I need the hammer for this. Oh, well, I can do this now. Because I needed the bow and arrow last time, so I can at least get the key. Still won't be able to do anything that requires the hammer, but... yeah, let's give this a shot. I'll at least get a key so I can move forward. Probably. Hopefully. I don't know what else could be in this room. Ah, I should have seen that coming. Joke's on you, I finally have a bow and arrow. You've been waiting here for a long time for me to come back and kill you. Alright. That little guy, you can live for now. Alright, what do we got? Hey, there we go. Forgot that there were these other little rooms, though. This will be useful. In fact, maybe one of them will be a hammer. That would be a rather nice coincidence. Alright, I'll take another key. Ah, fairies. That's nice. Okay, back to the beginning. I'm not afraid of you anymore. I have laser swords. It feels pretty cool. Let me tell you all about it. Oh, you're all dead. Well, that's okay. I like these little demon monkeys that were in the wall of that other room. I always thought they were kind of fun. Hiya! Killed you with a pot. Okay. Now for the real dungeon. Can't do anything to you guys yet, so I'll just go... oh, I already have the bombs out. Fancy that. We're just gonna go down here. The most efficient route. You're like, ah, I should jump down there, but wait. There's more. I think this is normally where you get the boss key. If I'm not mistaken. Okay, I'll take that storm medallion. I think that's the electric one. Maybe that's the fire one. I can never remember. And another key. Not too shabby. This is the first time in a while that I've had the lantern before going into this dungeon. This is definitely one of those ones that get very painful very quick if you don't have a lamp. Wow. That's what I get for rushing ahead. You want to give me a hammer? Mm-hmm. Oh, well. Keys are always nice, I guess. Did I have the big key yet? Oh, I do. Okay, so cool. I can get the big chest. Oh, he was closer than I thought. Ah, there's some chests in here. Yes, perfect. I feel like there might be a second one, but I might just be... ow, juked me out. Yeah, there it is. I mean, you know, they can't all be winners. All right. Come on. I'll take a compass. Oh, shoot, but I don't have any more keys then. Unless there's another chest in here, but I don't think so. I feel like there's only 2. Welp. Well, actually... Oh, I might not be able to get that, though. I think I need the hammer to get the next key. Oh, nope. I'm wrong. It's just hanging out. Yeah, buddy. Oh, I'm silly. There's multiple... There's 2 chests down here, too. I'm worried about nothing. Alright, another key. Not shabby. And a heart container. Sweet. Yeah, sure. Can't beat the boss, though, without the hammer. This is one of the few that you actually need the item you get in the dungeon in order to beat the boss. Wow, okay. Instead of giving me better armor, this game is very intent on giving me better, or more health. Whoop! Well, at least I took 2 down with me. There we go. And there's no point in going down there, because I can't do anything until I get the hammer. Like, I can't navigate past it until I get the hammer. I got those little, like, doofy face blocks that you gotta... Boop. Okay. Well, no new items, but plenty of new hearts. So I'll take that. Oh, I did get the medallion. Okay, that's not so bad. That might allow me access into one of the other dungeons. Can't remember what the Misery Mire needed. I should have paid attention. Yeah, I can't do this till I have the hook shot. Yeah, I can't do that till I have the red cane. Did I write that down? Oh, I did. Yeah, that's the cool lady house. And then I don't think this was anything. Oh, they don't have the people standing outside of their houses anymore. Yeah, that's right. That was nothing. Okay. I guess back to the Dark World. I'll go south this time. Yeah, okay. Might as well pick up our little frog friend. Oh! Hey there, buddy. You got big bulgy eyes and I like you. Alright, so I already did the shovel game. I already did what was in there. I don't have the mirror, so I can't get this little secret spot. I don't have the shovel to dig up the other thing in the forest. Or glade? I don't know what they call that area. I might not have blown up the wall over here, though. Let's check that out. Let's see if I scoped this area out properly. Yep. Missed that. Alright, cool. What do we got in here? A shop. Pah. Did I check out Dark World Link House? I feel like I did, but if I missed that well, I might have missed a lot. I don't remember this room at all. Hey! Sweet. I don't know where that potion shop is, but at least I can deliver the mushroom. Once I at least get back to the light world. I might be lucky. Maybe it was... No, I don't think it was this one. Yeah. I wasn't paying too close of attention where the witch was standing. Because there's one where the witch is standing by the door, and that's the right one to go to. Let's see if I went in Dark World Swamp Land. I think I did. Because this is just the... Oh, well this... I think I got stuck. Because this one doesn't loop. Normally would, but it took me up to Death Mountain. I don't think I could do the thing. I'm pretty sure there's nothing over here. Yeah. I mean, I could go down here. That'll just end up taking me back toward... Oh wait, what's over there? Okay, I'll jump in there. I don't remember what's all the way to the east. But it looks like there should be some staircases. I guess worst case scenario, I think there's still some warp spots. Yeah, okay, so I'm not forced to go back the to the light world then. What is over here? I really don't remember. Here, I'm gonna go south first because I think this dead ends faster. I just want to make sure I don't miss anything. Okay, yeah, that's it. Oh, that was a fairy. I feel like in most of my randomizer playthroughs, I might miss this area. Oh, just kidding. Oh, this is it. Okay, so once I deliver the mushroom, go to Dark World, east of the lake. Cool. Well, that worked out pretty nice. Whoops. Ah, ooh. I don't know what happened there. Alright, let's see what's in here. There's another shop. This is Shop Central right now. Oh! Didn't expect a little skull guy to be right there. Oh, okay, these are all shops. I see this, what you're doing to me now, game. Okay, so I guess maybe my best bet is then to just go back to the light world. Wow, so Misery Mire is Medallion 2, and then the swamp is Medallion 3, or maybe the other way around, but... And I need the hookshot in order to get into Misery Mire, and I still haven't even found the valve for the swamp. Sheesh, man. I'm not going to be able to pull that Master Sword for a while. Hey, okay. I'll go back to the light world. Take me to Link's house. I think that'll get me there the fastest. Oh, I still have my dwarf friend with me? I don't understand. I didn't think he would stay with me. Sweet. Okay, well, I can take him to the smith then. Smith is in Dungeon 1's, like, Sarashala's little, like, cabin shelter. So, boom, he's not even that far. Yeah, you're gonna go find your friend. You're gonna take my tempered sword and give me a tempered sword. We'll see how this works. Oh, yeah, friendship is good. Thanks, thanks. Okay, so now I'll leave. Are you keeping track of the randomness? Do you have a notepad? I do. I've been writing notes on this handy dandy notebook. A lot of it. Whoa, okay. They didn't even take my sword. A lot of it is still memory. Like I'm writing down critical things like where dungeons are, because I will end up. I've done this without taking notes, and I end up just circling around the same areas over and over and over again because I keep forgetting where they actually are. But a notepad makes a huge difference, and honestly, kind of makes it more fun. In a way that I like taking notes when I play games. I think it kind of is a good challenge. Oh man, that actually sounds though like your own adventure journal. Exactly, it's so good. Are there different seeds you can use for the randomizer mod? Oh yes. This is here, I'll even pull it up. This is so this is seed 105865871. So if that's any kind of indication of how many variants are possible, oh yeah, there's a lot of different variants. So this is why people keep playing the randomizer like crazy, just because you're not going to run out of stuff to do. It's going to be different each time. And like, they've done a really good job at updating the randomizer too, to kind of like have different constraints. I think with the older versions of the randomizer, you kind of fall into a similar flow no matter what your tactic is. Like you start off getting all the chests in the overworld, and you kind of just make your way around and slowly knock out the dungeons one by one. It's sort of becomes tedious. That's why I like the entrance randomizer, because it throws everything out the window. I'm going to say it sounds fun. Whoops. I kind of got what you were going for there. Hey, what's up, Security Duck? That's a great name. Man, people are so creative with their names. I feel like a goon when it's just like, I'm Affinity Chris. Everyone's got so much more flavor. Hey! Thank you for following, Security Duck. I hope you've been having a good time in the stream. Okay, let's see. I'll go back to... Yeah, I don't have the hammer yet. Okay, so I'll just go back to Kakariko. The faster way would probably be to just go to the castle, so I'll do that. And then we're going to go, whoops. And I'll go back down to... Oh, hey, thank you for the host. That's super nice of you. No problems here. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, there's a randomizer mod for Dark Souls. Such a cool mod for games like these. Oh man, I can't even imagine what a randomizer for Dark Souls would play like. I mean, I still haven't even beaten the original game, so I guess it's good for the folks that are like neck deep in that game and have figured it out tooth and nail. That's cool though. I really like that folks have been finding cool ways of adding randomizers to games. Like even the fact that people have found a good way to make randomizers for games like Ocarina of Time. Just like a game that requires you to have certain pieces of equipment in order to like really make progress in most dungeons. Like you'd think that a randomizer wouldn't jive well, but they made it work. And that's really cool. Dark Souls kind of fits into that mold for me too, where I'm like, wow, I would not have thought that would work, but now I'm intrigued. All right, back over yonder. I can scratch this off my notebook once and for all. Ah, no. I think I have a fairy though, so I'm... Those bomb droppers. Oh man, I'm finally at the point where the fairies are slowly becoming less useful. But that's okay. They still matter to me. Get out of here. Ah, not you. Okay. We'll go down here and... Oh, it's a blue tunic. Yes. Yes. All my hopes and dreams. I will never die again. Okay, so I can cross that off my list. Boom. Mushroom delivered and reward reaped. Okay, so the boomerang, I need the mirror for that. Should write that down. Oh, and we did the smith. Oh, you know what? I could go to, I probably have the medallion to go into Misery Mire. I think it was, oh, you know what? I think it was the lightning bolt. That's one way to find out. That'd be pretty funny if I have all but the one that I don't, or all but the one that I need in order to get in there. Where will this take me? Ow. Ah, that's one way to get into the warp. Any games you're looking forward to this year or in the near future? I don't know. I'm a real indie game junkie mostly. So like Sausage Sports Club was one of the big ones. I'm looking forward to, like, I played a game called Dribble earlier. It's a nice little mobile game that the devs sent me. But I'm a huge sucker for Chicago indies especially, which both of those games were for. I'm trying to think of something, though, more notable that I'd be excited about. I keep feeling like I get excited about silly stuff, like I just want to play Toad's Treasure Tracker on my Switch. There's gotta be something, though. Oh, I can't go that way yet. I have a bad tendency of forgetting a lot of stuff that's out there, too. Like, I'll get really hyped for something, and then I'll be like, oh, what was that? Like, I know there's the one samurai game that someone brought up earlier in chat, and that I'm definitely pretty hyped for. I'm trying to remember. How do I get to Misery Mire? Above the bar in Kakariko. I don't think I think that'll take me inside the dungeon, though, and not into the actual mire. Goes, yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that one, I'm just excited to see what it's like. I'm still trying to play catch up, though, with a lot of other really good games. I can't do that yet. How about you, Hal? I'm always interested to see what other folks get excited about. It's like, well, I guess at the very minimum, I'm excited to see Doom Eternal and the new Fallout. Well, really anything coming out of Bethesda. I'm just curious what they're doing. It all seems very interesting and somewhat experimental. And I generally like Bethesda's work, and I really liked Doom. So more Doom is a good thing in my mind. Alright, where to now? I could go back. I could go back through here. I think this just takes me on top of Death Mountain. There might be some more stuff I have yet to explore. I'm excited for a lot. Yeah, I kind of share that feeling. Like, it's hard to pinpoint what I'm excited about, but honestly, everything that I hear about, I'm just like, yeah, that sounds great. Like, bring it on. Like, let's have more of that. I feel like I'll go down here. I'll see. It's been a little bit since I poked my head in there. Ooh, hey, thanks for the fairy. Yeah, what's in here? I don't remember what this was. It was a fortune teller, of course. did this already. Yeah, okay, this just had 4 chests in there that I already opened. Alright, back to the light world then. I don't know where I want to go. Yeah, this is tricky. I'll go back to the mountain cave. I'll go north and see where it takes me. I feel like this isn't going to take me anywhere super useful, but it might inspire some new ideas. That's back to Kakariko Village. That wasn't the most exciting adventure, but that's okay. No, I keep poking my head in these. I guess I could try... let's give this a spin. I mean, now that I have the blue tunic, this is way more feasible for me to adventure in here. Let's see. Spider-Man, Immortal Unchained, Tomb Raider, Red Dead 2. I really want to play Red Dead 1. I own 2 copies of it, and I've never actually played it. I'm way behind on my backlog. Call of Cthulhu. Oh, yeah. I saw some of that Call of Cthulhu game, too. That looks really good. And Hitman 2. I need to play Hitman also. I work with someone who advocates for Hitman forever, and I need to just get off my butt and play them. Because I would like them, just to name a few. Sup, lover boy? What's up, Felix? How's it going, Ming? How was, were you streaming some, Beat Saber just a little bit ago? Whoops. Bunny Link. I'm a little bunny rabbit. There we go. There we go. I'm not afraid of your fireballs anymore. I got a blue tunic. Everything's easier now. Haha. Oh. Oh, I also have a shield that will block it. Wow. Still plowed through my health like there was no tomorrow. Speaking of indies, have you played Hollow Knight? Ah, oh, Hollow Knight's so good. I haven't beaten it. I played it for a handful of hours at the very least and made some pretty decent progress. Watching Jimbo's stream, though, it looks like I had way more in Hollow Knight that I needed to do, so I barely scratched the surface. But yeah, Hollow Knight's great. Yeah, Jimbo knows. Just got done with streaming the entire Shrek movie in chainmail. How does that even work, Felix? But now I'm a little sad that I missed that stream, just out of like sheer curiosity. No, I don't have the big key. How do I go down there? I don't know. One of these days I'll pick up Hollow Knight again. I'll probably stream it if I do, but it'll be quite a commitment. Okay, so last time I died in here, so I'm just gonna poof these guys real quick. Do I have more than one? I do not have more than one jar. Just kidding. Haha. Alright, those guys are done. None of that bunny nonsense. Get it out of here. Oh, that could have been bad. How did you dodge through all of my laser swords? Oh, whoa. More like laser face. Jeez, man. Alright, buddy. We gotta talk. Thank you. Yeah, Beat Saber... Oops. Beat Saber mapped the movie. That's beautiful. Oh, I got a map. Had my stream vote on my out. Oh my god, they voted Kilt and Chainmail. Jeez, that's brutal. I'm surprised you subjected yourself to that. I'm surprised you're alive. It's a good workout though. Not my feet. Oh, now my feet and knees hurt. Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised that's the only thing that hurts. But kudos for powering through that, man. That's impressive. Ah, more magic juice. I like magic juice. Especially because it means more fairies. More fairies. I'm going to keep that laser sword if it's the last thing I do. How sweaty is your VR headset now? Sopping wet. Oh, yeah. I mean, oh, that was silly. Silly mistake. Get out of my way. There we go. Ah! They deal so much damage. Well, I guess that's end of the line. Oh, it's super end of the line. Well, joke's on me, I guess. That's what I get for going into the dungeon through the back door. Just cleaned it today. Should get. Do you have one of those? I know you can buy different linings that are easier to clean for Vives and Oculus. We have those at work just because we'll hold playtests and people will just sweat in it, and we got folks that are, I wouldn't call them germophobic, but germ conscious. So like they'll only put it on because if they wipe it down, which is not an unfair ask if you were to ask me. Alright, I don't know where else to go. Go up! Well, definitely don't stay there. Learned that much. Yeah, I need a new face mask. The sucky thing, though, is that the ones that are easier to clean, they're not as comfortable. Ah, that bomb hung out there for a while. Like, there's just not enough cushion. So they tend to hurt my face. I can't wear my glasses if I wear a headset with one of those cushions. Which, I mean, there are worse things, I suppose. Holy shit, the entire stream has audio. What? What are you talking about? Nothing was muted for copyright. Oh, you're talking about your VOD? Wow. I mean, maybe... Who did Shrek? Was that DreamWorks? Maybe they've accepted the memes and have decided to just let the people have their way with Shrek. It'd be a pretty good fate. Oh, that's right. What was in the library? I keep popping my head in here and then I immediately forget. Oh, that's right. I don't think this will melt him. It's worth a shot, though. I also ran the movie muted while I played. Ah. Okay, we can make some progress then. Hell yeah. I'm gonna watch that VOD later. That sounds fantastic. There we go. Alright, hopefully there won't be too many of those icy goons. I feel like there's only a handful that I actually have to kill. Ow. This is normally the dungeon where you get the blue tunic, too. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Might as well get it out of the way early. Yeah, 2 hours and 20-minute vid. Technical difficulties made me fail the first time. Ah, that's fair. That stinks, though. I should get into the randomizer scene. Seems like a lot of fun. Oh, it's so much fun, man. I really love it. This is the only randomizer that I've played, but it's definitely like the gateway for me, because now I'm gonna want to do it with Ocarina of Time. Apparently, there's one for Dark Souls. Like, I'm gonna be playing randomizers all over the place. They're just so much fun, man. I'm pretty sure I can't get the treasure that's in that room to the right. There's a stairway and a one-way door. So we'll go this way. What's this? Oh, it's a bomb. Ah, the perfect item for exactly this job. Except you need more than one to do this. Oh, maybe not. There might be another way. Ah. Come on, Chris. You saw that he was electrocuting things. Hiya! A lot of people hate this dungeon because it's very confusing. But now that I know it, it's kind of fun. I definitely disliked this dungeon when I was younger, though. Just because it felt so, like, convoluted. Yeah! Thank you. I always forget that that guy has a key, and then I'm always really happy that I kill him. There we go. How's Henry doing with his new interbuds? Seems like he's still struggling to get good internet, which stinks. I'm sure he'll see this in the VOD and be like, nod his head solemnly. But seems like he's doing okay otherwise, so Hadouken. The thought definitely crossed my mind that it sounded a lot like Hadouken. I'm glad I'm not the only one. That's funny. Okay, so I don't have any keys. Going up there is a trap. So, we'll go this way. Oh, I need the hook shot in order to beat this dungeon. Oh, that stinks. But maybe I'll be able to get some treasure out of here before that happens. Actually, I might be able to do this without... a hook shot. Probably not. I'm trying to remember exactly how the dungeon flow works. If I had the red cane, I could do it without the hook shot. Hope his new place is awesome. Me too. He said he was going to share some pictures at some point, so I'm sure he'll do that as soon as he's got the rest of that place set up. Yeah, I don't have the big key yet. Oh boy. Yeah, I might just have to leave this dungeon. Ah, man, that stinks. It's making such good progress. Ow. There we go. I think there's a key in here, though. If I'm not mistaken. Pretty sure. I might be wrong. Ah, there it is. Wow, it was right at the beginning. Oh, just for that, you get the pot. Come on, come on, come on, Link. You got this, buddy. There you go. Oh, can I make it? Ah, nope, jumped right off. Play Song of Storms. Oh, if only. I haven't even found the ocarina yet. Both times I've done the entrance randomizer, I I have never found the ocarina, which would be super useful just to be able to, like, jump around the place. Oh, shoot. I need... Oh, I'm gonna need the hook shot for more than one spot. Unless it's just a spike pit, then I'll be able to brute force my way through it. I guess time will tell. I don't think there's anything to the oh, wait, no. That's a grappling hook spot. Okay, so I can't go that way. But I can go this way for now. This way I don't have to restart the dungeon. If memory serves correctly. Link confirmed, pot dealer. Oh, no, this isn't the right way. Well, I guess I'll just go up that way. I'm pretty sure I need the grappling hook for that, though. And if that's the case, this dungeon is donezo for now. Yep. Sad day. Be nice if they had an invisible path here, but... Hi-ya! Yeah, there's no chance. Well, that's it for that one. Hey, but I'm happy I at least made it that far. Okay, let's see. I could still go to Misery Mire. Man, I wish I remembered how to get to the Dark World Misery Mire. Well, first step is to just go to the Dark World. Or I guess it's only Misery Mire in the Dark World. But, you know, it's more fun to just call it that all the time. Although maybe... Well, no, I can loop around the other way. Oh, never mind. Just kidding. Maybe... I forget what's down here, but maybe it'll take me somewhere useful down here. I can never remember. Ow. Get out of here, pterodactyl. Yeah. Nope. Well. We'll save and quit. And instead, I'll spawn at the mountain cave. Much better. I feel like there's still a lot, though, up on Death Mountain I have yet to explore. I don't remember how I got up there the one time. Well, find out one way or another. Yeah, those are the kind of notes that I haven't been taking, which in retrospect would have been really useful. Sorry, watching VOD to see what I could do better. Oh, you're fine, man. You don't gotta apologize. Okay. So... what are my options here? Pretty sure this didn't take me anywhere useful. Oh, no, but I will utilize your healing powers. Okay. Where else could I go? Can't do anything over by the abandoned smith, because I don't have the hammer. Maybe something over here? Kinda sounds right, but probably wrong. Can't you just call Sheik to do it for you? She's way better than Link. It's true, she is. This might be right, actually. We'll find out one way or another. Take me down there. And then, I think I still only have one bottle, right? Oh yeah, and I've got the blue potion. Yeah. Well, I'll just grab one of you ladies and run. That sounds bad. Misery Mire? Joke's on me. It's a trap. Alright, let's try this again, except this time not going in that room. Oh, excuse me, buddy. Okay. I just like dashing everywhere. Feels like I'm pretending to be a speedrunner. Whoops. I'll just take one of you ladies and run. Every villain. It really truly is. That's good. I like that. Ah, yeah. That was just Mario House. Maybe Misery Mire was... Maybe it was over by one of these? Hopefully. Possibly. Probably. Let's see where this takes me. Nope. Ow. Get out of here. Oh, and I can't reach that. Stop that. Hi-ya! Ah. If only I could pick up things with my sword. Do the speed runner thing. It's fun. I mean, I believe it's fun. I just haven't got the time to play the same game over and over again. It'd be fun to speedrun the randomizer because since it's randomized, it's like, well, there's only so much you can master. Like, you can master the core mechanics and master strategies, but at the end of the day, it's still random. I think that's a lot of fun. If I were to get into speedrunning, though, it would take me back to my QA days. It's like, I don't know. That kind of grinding, for me, might feel like more work than joy. Though I could still have fun. Oh, that's right! I needed the hammer, and I needed the red cane in order to progress, but I don't know if I poked my head up here. Oh, I needed the bow last time. Well, I can do that part. I think chances of getting loot are pretty slim, but you never know. Ow. I got somebody who can help you get into it. I just don't got the time to dedicate to it. Otherwise, I would totally be interested in it. Speedrunning just requires so much practice and fine-tuning. Which is all the more respect to speedrunners, because those people blow my mind. Watching things like GDQ is one of the life's greatest joys for me. Ow. Oh. Oh, ow. Pff. Wasted that chance to get full health again. Oh, no. I'm sure this is fine. Ah! Oh, dang it. Huh? Oh. Alright, here we go. Perfect. I only got shot 3 times. Oh, maybe only twice. Oh, I need the boss key. Well, so much for that. Hey, but I tried. I love watching glitchless speedruns. Oh, it's so good. Sometimes the glitch ones, though, they blow my mind. Like, the fact that people have figured out how to, like, navigate levels totally blind, for example. It's just like, how do you do that, man? That's crazy. Especially, like, as a QA, some of the glitches they find are unfathomable to me. But I guess that's the life. I genuinely considered trying to, like, on just completely on the side, because there's no sustainable living that way. But I genuinely considered trying to do, like, bounty hunting for glitches for speedrunners, because I think that shit would be awesome. And just the fact that speedrunners will post bounties and pay for them for you to find solutions for things. It's like, oh, that's so cool. Give it maybe a decade and maybe there will be real money in that. You need to make more games so I can play them at GDQ. Yeah, glitchless is always good. I do love me some glitches though. Yeah, I appreciate both. And yeah, man, I mean, like, I'm making games every day. So you can absolutely, I wish I could tell you what the game is I'm working on right now at work, but you'll have to wait a few more months probably. Who knows? They could announce it before I even realize. Oh yeah, there's nothing over here. Eh, well. Someday I'll get to talk about it. I mean, you could go play, you could speedrun the Brookhaven project. That one's fun. And it's VR. And I worked on it, technically. I wasn't part of the core development though. I was there for the free update. You're welcome. I'm just kidding. I did rock out the speedrun mapping for Alphabet Cult game. Oh, that's right. I forgot that you played that. Wow, that was a game jam that was hideous. I needed the artist I usually work with on game jams for that one, because I made some bad choices on the art for that. What games have you worked on in the past? A lot of not very notable ones. Like, I worked on the Wizard of Oz Facebook game, for example, which, to be fair, I thought was not terrible. It was definitely catered to, like, middle-aged house moms, which is fine. Like, they had fun with it. Otherwise, I worked on the Brookhaven experiment, which is one of my favorite ones that I got to work on. I worked on a Jurassic World and a Batman mobile VR experience. So those were okay. They just didn't get enough time to get the proper amount of love, unfortunately. But the teams that put it together, they still did some pretty good work despite the limitations. And mobile VR is really tough to get right, so kudos to them. Back up here. I think I'm gonna go out the left side. I forget where that actually takes me. Oh, I should... Did I fight? Oh, I did fight Aghanim. Never mind. What else have I worked on? I'm working on projects now that I can't talk about. Yeah. When I was at my last studio, Oh, there we go. Okay, Misery Mire. Yeah, it is the lightning. Dang it. Well, that stinks. I worked on a bunch of, like, Facebook casino games, too. Ew. That's actually why I left that studio, because that was the route they were going in. I was like, I don't think I want to be part of this. Wait, Brookhaven project? You should send me a list of your games you worked on. Yeah, I could do that. I mean, the list isn't huge. What would be your dream project to work on? Oh, boy. I mean, like, I love so many different types of games that there's multiple dream projects, right? Like, I would love to make a game similar to A Link to the Past, or even just any kind of Zelda-like game, but kind of be wholly unique in its own way. Like, I'm a big sucker for adventure games. I would you know what, my dream project honestly is to work on a really good horror game. Like, even just if I get to work on Brookhaven Experiment 2, and like work on that from the design side, oh my god, I would be ecstatic. But Phosphor has to kind of like wrap up a bunch of other projects before they can get to that point, which is just kind of how it goes. Yeah, good horror game. I think that would be like the best. Otherwise, there's a lot of really doofy VR games that I want to make. Like, I want to make a game called Knife Fight, but I have no legs. And it'd be like a VR game where you're literally using the controllers to like walk around like on your fists, but you also have knives on it, and it'd be like a multiplayer game where you have to stab your opponent before they stab you. Real stupid and silly. Or like a Quap Mecha game, where like a VR Quap Mech, where you have to like figure out all the dials and stuff, and like you have to go through the arduous movements of trying to control the mech. It's so many stupid games I want to make, and I just never will have the time or the money to until like the next decade from now. I'll probably not play any of the mobile ones, but I'll definitely look into any ones you done. Also, no social media games. I mean, the social media ones aren't even hosted anymore. I worked on a game called like Club something. I don't even remember the name of it. That game has been taken off the servers for like 5 years now. His dream project is Kobold Conquest. Glares at Chris. I would love to work on Kobold Conquest. That game was kind of way out of scope, though, for what we could do. Unfortunately. It's just how it goes sometimes, man. Someday, though, I'll work on a great adventure RPG that has the heart and soul of Kobold Conquest. Is that a fair compromise? Oddly enough, I also want to make a horror game. Horror is good, man. It's one of the best genres out there, and like, there's something about having absolute control of your players' emotions like that. Like, and I don't mean that in like a manipulative or a mean way. I just mean like, there's something so sacred about that. It's like one of the truest forms of what games are, and that's why I love horror games. Ever participate in Ludum Dare? I participate in a ton of them. I have a whole list of Ludum Dare games that me and my team have made. At this point, I've only been in maybe half to 2/3 of them, just because I've had to set a bunch of them out due to like not having time or energy for it. But the last one we did was pretty fun. I wasn't supposed to be part of it, and they suckered me into it, which I'm not complaining about. It turned out pretty cool, and I was happy that I got to focus on level design, which normally I got to do art, so that was nice. Which I like art too, but... You ever played Homeworld? I don't think so, but I think I know the game. Maybe not. It sounds very familiar, though. Yeah, it doesn't come to mind. I think I'm just going to start poking my head inside a bunch of buildings. I want to figure out how I got to Light World version of Death Mountain, because I think that's really where I need to be right now. But yeah, man, Ludum Dare's great. I would participate in every single one if I had the time for it. I missed out on this last one, though. And the game that the team I usually work with made some pretty cool stuff. I should be streaming Ludum Dare games now that I think about it. I kind of forgot about it. But maybe I'll hit that when the voting is open. It might not be open yet. feel like I haven't been back in this area for a hot second. I still don't have the hook shot, so I can't do much over here. Man, I bet most of what I need is all bulked up right in this area. So tantalizing. Oh, right. Forgot about that. Okay, so... Oh, did I go... I don't know if I went into that second gravestone. I feel like I did, but... Oh, I definitely did. I'll still double check. Oh, yeah, it's even open. What was even in there? Oh, it was a hookshot thing. Yeah, well. I'll buy you a copy of Homeworld and live at your house until you beat it. It's my favorite game series. Oh. As long as it has kobolds in the story. Oh, sorry, I missed that first comment. And has the story of it, we can compromise. Kobold Conquest was way too out of scope because it required 3 gigantic systems that, like a full development team would have a hard time making, let alone a team of us schmucks that only had like a couple of years of game development experience under our belt. We learned that the hard way, though. Where will this take me? I don't know if I've ridden this whirlpool yet. Homeworld is great. I should check it out. I'm way behind the times on a lot of games. I'm real bad at catching up on that. I keep playing stuff like this instead of games on my to-do list. But it's just so much fun. Ow. Yeah, I've definitely been over... Wait. This might actually be where I need to go. Now that I think about it. Because I think this will take me up to Death Mountain. Wow, I totally forgot. But yeah, Kobold Conquest was way out of scope. Oh, that wasn't the right path. Darn. It was something like that, though. I think it was one of those cave paths that I was like, oh, maybe this... Oh, this won't take me back, and then it did. Homeworld was made in 1999. Oh, okay. So it's not the game I'm thinking of, but I might recognize it if I saw it. It's probably up my alley. I love old games. Like 90s era and all that jazz. I guess I'll just pick up a ferry while I'm here. Yeah, I think that's all I can do here. Because the dungeon entrance is just the bug boy's home. Oh, boy. Give me that. Give me that. Ow. Curses. They did just come out with a remaster not that long ago, so you might be thinking of that. Oh, maybe. Yeah, I got a collector's edition of that. Ooh, fancy. I'm a little jealous. Ugh, sorry, it's getting late. Oh, it's very... I'll probably give the stream about 9 or so more minutes. We'll see how much progress I can make. The entrance randomizer definitely takes way more time to beat than the item randomizer, which is okay. It's still a lot of fun. Normally I like to beat these in one stream, and it's not looking like that's going to happen. Progress has been pretty slow. Ooh. Alright, let's see where these took me. Prefer the old one for some gameplay reasons. Ah, I'm fancy as Chuck Meng. I need the cape for this, but also I don't really need to be on that side, I think. Yeah, I've been on that other side. It's nothing important. I think this was just loot. Yeah. Okay, cool. Nothing here. Still gotta find the entrance to that that swamp drain. I have no idea where that could be. No, I think this is just gonna be fairies. Womp womp. Hmm. Oh, maybe there's a whirlpool somewhere nearby. We'll jump somewhere else on the map. So I've heard a lot of Zelda-like game. Ooh, there is a warp. Oh, I've already been over here. Oh, okay. Dang it. So I've heard a lot of Zelda-like games, i.e. Darksiders, Okami, Oceanhorn, etc. What do you think makes a good Zelda-like game? It really depends, because Zelda has a lot of pretty iconic game design pieces. I would say it probably boils down to really good dungeon design, really good overworld design, which would involve things like the types of items you can get. Oh, that's a lot of bees. Or maybe that's the third part, right? Good dungeon design, good overworld design, or good item design. All of those kind of feed into what makes a good adventure game, which is really predominantly what Zelda is. But I think people like to attribute Zelda-like to game mechanics, and I don't think that's necessarily a good comparison. Because you can have a million games with a sword and board type of gameplay and have it not be Zelda-like, but also have it be Zelda-like, you know? I think that's just a core gameplay system that works well with adventure games, action adventure games. I mean, that's a pretty broad answer, so I guess it doesn't totally answer your question, but Okami is real good. I still yearn though for a mod of Okami where Isun doesn't exist, or just never speaks. He's the only part of that game that I don't enjoy, and only because it's a constant beratement of him thinking that the player doesn't know anything, and then hits on women in really not so cool ways. But that's just my opinion. But otherwise, Okami is an absolute delight. I love that game, and that was one of my favorite playthroughs we did on the Let's Play show I used to run. Still need to beat it. Ooh, you still need to play it. Oh man, probably will as long as it runs good. Isun is charming. Isun is Navi. Isun is Navi if Navi hit on every single female character in the game. That's basically what Isun is. I mean, Isun is charming if that's your sense of humor. So I'll at least admit that much. And he's still charming. I mean, I still get my heartstrings pulled at, you know, pivotal points in the game. I'll admit it. Even if Isun drives me crazy. That's really interesting. People play games for different reasons, so I like asking different gamers what they like about some of their favorite games. I mean, that's fair. I absolutely share that opinion. That's one of the reasons why I love watching streamers. So, yeah, I get that for sure. And it's definitely a little cringy for sure. It could be way worse though. I might be blowing it out of proportion. We made a big deal about it when we played it on that Let's Play, but it's still fun. I feel like, am I missing anything over here? I'm pretty sure the fairy fountain up here was just like a mini fairy fountain. So I don't think it was anything that valuable. I guess I could just warp out of here too. Let's poke our head in here for a second. See what we got. Yep, that was just very fun. Womp womp. Oh, hey there. Oh, come on. There we go. Whew. What was in there? It's definitely one of those ones that I'm keeping like, oh, that's... Oh. I guess I could have healed there, but... So then what was... I'm pretty sure I was stuck when I went inside the ice temple. Yo, this was the chicken lady's house. That's funny. So apparently Okami HD has touch controls on the Switch. Oh, that's cool. I mean, that makes perfect sense. Yeah, that's definitely one of those things that would benefit greatly with Okami. My first experience was with that game was with like original Wii motion controls, and that was before Wii Motion Plus existed, and it was agonizing. It was still fun, but my God, I spent hours stuck on some puzzles because the motion controls were just trash. And that was no fault of Okami. That was just the hardware being not the greatest. Oh wait, I can talk to this guy and heal. Yes. Still only one medallion. Oh! Well, that's how it goes, I guess. I tried going in here recently. Pretty sure this is just one of the places that... Oh yeah, I did come out of here. Well, let's go back to the other side, actually. I feel like there were some not so bad leads in that direction. Hopefully. That's just a ferry up fountain and that bombable spot up there too, so I don't really need to go up there. Oh, that's right. It's just back over here. Oh. I mean, I guess I'll pick up that heart. I mean, I'm pretty sure I did everything. It never hurts to double check, but... well. Get ported to Ganon and kill him with a wooden sword. I mean, it's maybe possible. I might have figured out where Ganon's tower is. Or where, not his tower, but his, where you actually fight him. I'm not sure if it requires you to get all of the crystals first, but it might not. That'd be interesting if it didn't. And I know what Ganon's tower leads to. Oh, maybe I'll try going this way in the light world. I feel like this is definitely a route I haven't taken in quite a while. It's definitely not Sarashala's hut, because that's where the smith is. I'm pretty sure the dungeon wasn't the most useful. What about down here? What was this? Oh, I think this is it. This is definitely it. Yeah, they must have kept this one always leading back up to Death Mountain specifically because you have to take the old man to his hut. And maybe it just caused more problems by not having him come with you. Okay, cool. Whew. The only path... I'm going to write that down, actually. This was near Dungeon 1. I'll just say south of Dungeon 1. All right. There we go. Now I'll never forget it ever again. I don't have the hookshot, so I can't get across the bridge, but that might not be a deal breaker. Okay, so nothing in there. Just a bunch of houses from Kakariko. But I'm pretty sure I didn't hit all of those jump points. I did this, right? Yeah, okay, we already... Yeah, okay, this is just where we would have killed, Aghanim. And there's no point in warping to the Dark World because I don't have the mirror yet. And that's just going to take me to a place I've... Oh! This is the swamp! Okay, I can finally drain the swamp. And since I have the flippers, I can actually do it. I still need the hook shot in order to make real progress. I'm just worried that it's going to reset. But I could leave and come back if... I guess if it stays opened, then I should be good. Stays flooded. I'm just going to assume that it's hard-coded to just always do that then. Now it's the real question of if I save and quit, will it reset? There's one easy way to check, at least. Oh, nothing. Yeah, I think that was all that was over here, too, that I could do. Okay, well, I could also just go back the way I... Oh, I can't because it'll be blocked off. What's in here? Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah, so the only way back is to save and quit. For now. So, the ultimate question is, now that I've saved and quit, does it stay drained if I go down here? Because if it does, I can go into the swamp dungeon. Yes! Yes! Everything is good! Okay, so where is the swamp dungeon? Swamp is... Dark World, Death Mountain on the lower right. Okay, kind of remember how to get up there. Woo! I think this might take me close to Kakariko if I'm remembering correctly. I love the level design in this spot. Oh! Well, now I feel silly. That's okay. Kakariko's not far. Hiya! Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right. We'll go to the dark world. To get to Death Mountain, though. Sleepy brain Chris is having a hard time remembering. I know there was a relatively simple way to get up there. And I don't think it was through any of these houses, right? I guess I could be wrong. Did I do this? I did do this. Go left. I'll go left. Sure. Wasn't in here, was it? Oh, well, maybe. Oh, no, because this loops. Or does it? Maybe it doesn't. I mean, there are definitely chests you get out of here. This might not loop. Ah, we'll see. I'm pretty sure this is not the normal route that I would take to get there, though. Or that I have been taking, rather. I guess I could be wrong. Eh, we'll find out. Okay. And we'll go down here and through this door, and maybe we're on top of Death Mountain? Well, not quite, but it's a good start, maybe? Where does this take me? Ow! I mean, to a place where I can get hearts, so I guess not all is lost. I mean, I honestly shouted a direction. I kind of figured, but, you know, it could have worked out. Oh, that's a lot of pterodactyls. But it all worked out. Let's see. Come on, Chris Brain. You can remember this. Where was it? Oh, it was... I remember. That's not too bad. It's, the magic shop. Or at least... where the one witch lady is hanging out outside. Oh, oh, oh. You're throwing bombs into the water. We must declare war on the pterodactyls. We must. Oh, but was this Dark World? I think it was. Yes? Maybe? This feels right. There we go. Okay, cool. So now we just hop on over here. Later, buddy. Oh, oh, oh. You're so funny. Okay, and hop down. Yep. Oh, hey, you know what? First thing, well, we'll recover all these hearts. There we go. That's more like it. Okay, I also need the hookshot in order to beat this dungeon, but it does mean more chests to open. So, might get lucky. I mean, if there was ever going to be a chest inside a dungeon that has a hookshot, this would be the best place. That's all I'm saying. And I feel like there's a lot of spare chests in this dungeon. Because they leave a lot of keys just kind of hanging out in the open, rather than hidden in chests. like that. Although I guess that was still hidden, but you know what I mean. They like to trick you with giving you chests that just like give you rupees. Kill all the pigs. Wow. I mean, I guess. Oh, I need the hammer. This cursed hammer is gonna haunt me. Oh, man. Well, got my hopes up for nothing. I did get the key in here, right? Now that I think about it, I feel like I might have forgotten. Okay, I guess I did. It's probably the only way to have gone up there. Womp womp. Alright, well, I think I'll call the stream here. It's getting pretty late. I gotta get back to work tomorrow for the first time in a week, so I should make sure that I'm well rested enough to be cognizant. So I'm just gonna find someone to raid, because you guys have all been super awesome, and I have no idea if anyone that I usually follow is up at this hour, but never hurts to check. Here, I'll even throw it up on the screen. Bam! Although I guess it'll look kind of cropped for you guys, but it'll all make sense, I'm sure. I don't know who this is. Is this? They're doing creative. We could raid Steve Gaynor, which is a super cool game developer. Good stuff today. Oh, thank you so much, Jimbo. I'm glad you guys had a good time. Sleep plus cognizance. Good to know. It is an unsolved mystery, but it seems to correspond. Yeah, it was great chatting with you too, Hal. Thank you so much for hanging out and chilling with me. I had a really good time. That's why I was supposed to end this stream at 10 o'clock, and I just kept going because I was having a good time with all of you guys. So I guess, what do you think? I guess we could raid someone else doing a randomizer if you guys want to see some more of that jazz. It'll be random because, well, you know what? I guess I could also see if anyone from the clubhouse is streaming. I doubt they are because it's late for pretty much everyone, but oh, maybe. Oh, maybe this is me. Oh, look at that. I've never streamed starting soon. All right, let's raid Ghetto Vegito. I've never actually watched his streams, but I trust that he's cool people because he's part of the clubhouse. And everyone in the clubhouse is super fine folk. So give him a big shout out. Here, I'll just type it over here. 48-ish minutes in my successful playthrough. Pretty still stream tonight. I enjoyed it. Thank you. I'm always happy that people enjoy the chill stuff. I'm not as bombastic as some folks, so that means a lot. All right, we'll do raid Ghetto Vegito WCC. Cool. All right, thanks everyone for hanging out tonight, and I will see you on Tuesday if you want to check out the Chrono stream. Have a good night, everybody.